Great. Thank you. It is time to take testimony from the public. We request that each person who speaks sign in. Any public comments?
Question, who does the weed abatement, and does that contract go out for bid? And do we take bids? Do we take more than one bid?
Good question, good question.
State your name, please.
Dave.
For the video, can you state your name?
Oh. Your name later, thank you. You all know my name. I don't think I'm required.
Not for us. This isn't for us.
Yes, the process is followed, and we make the announcement for anybody interested who meets the criteria, and there's a application start and stop time, and there was one submittal, again, despite our best efforts, and the person has done it in the past. They do a good job, from my perspective.
Okay.
And they do it in a timely manner.
Great, thank you. Any other public comment on this item? Nope. No written comment?
Nope.
Okay.
Not for this one.
We will close the public comment period. Any confirmation questions or anything from you, Director?
No, I think I'm okay.
Okay. Is there a motion?
Move to adopt.
Motion by Director Smiley, have a second.
Second.
By Director Beatty.
Yes.
Director Davis?
Yes.
Director Smiley?
Yes.
Director Beatty? Yes. Director Sangster?
Yes.
Passes 4-0 with one absent, or one vacancy. Done with the public hearings.
If you don't mind, I'll let you distract me, but I'm gonna put this up here for Kurt.
Okay.
The light is blinding. Thank you.
Oh, there
That's
you
much
go.
better.
Oh, Scott, don't forget that's mine.
It's great artwork.
It's all yours.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, we'll move on to non-district reports. We heard from the sheriff. Are there any other non-district organizations? Community service organizations? Camp Roberts? No. Is there any public comment on the non-district reports? There's none. Okay, tough crowd today. How about staff and committee reports?
General manager report. The only thing I have is that Director Davis, you're still behind on your training, so we need to get caught up with the training.
Oh, I know. Tomorrow's been bugging me.
Yeah, she bugs me about it too, so if you could just get that done, that'd be great.
Come see me. I'll get you set up. Come on.
Other than
Maybe tomorrow.
the required training for Director Davis, just remind everybody that if you have questions, comments, complaints about district operations, to contact me at the district office or by my email. Down there most days, so if somebody happens to be wandering by, I'd be more than happy to talk.
Is there a complaint box?
I don't have a complaint box, but my office is kind of like a box.
Okay, thank you. Is there any public comment on the general manager's report? No. District council?
Nothing from me, but thanks for having me tonight, filling in for Christina.
Thank you very much. Any public comment on the district council report?
I'm hoping the district council will get back to somebody about what is actually legal this year as far as fireworks. Are all fireworks illegal? Are some safe and sane fireworks legal? What's the deal on that? There seems to be some public members that aren't clear on it.
Right, it depends on the local jurisdiction, if they're able to permit safe and sane.
Well, I'm talking about our jurisdiction here in San Miguel.
Right, so I'll just have to check on that. I'll get back to the board on that.
Great, thank you.
Thank you. Any other public comment? How about Director of Utilities report?
You have the report as submitted. Be happy to answer any questions if you have.
What page is your report on?
It starts on page 98.
98. Thank you. Okay. Is there any public comment on the Director of Utilities report? There's not. Fire Chief report.
Good evening again, directors. Fire Chief's report is submitted as written, but I do have a couple things I'd like to point out. One of them would be on page 115 out of 175. That's our HOS activation alert systems. That's a technology we've installed via grant funding, and it alerts drivers that we're on the road during emergencies. So just in the month of May, we are able to alert 1,170 drivers that we are on the road, either at an emergency, on our way to emergency, or on our way back from an emergency. So potentially that's saving lives in a big way for emergency personnel, and not just our department, but for ambulance personnel, adjacent agencies, and for driver safety as well. In addition to that, if you are able to refer to page 117 out of 175. So as a result of the June 11th meeting, this was pushed out as a press release, and it's the District Fire Department's stance on fireworks within the San Miguel Community Service District. And in a nutshell, the sections that were quoted previously back up the statement that any fireworks are illegal within San Miguel. There was no prescribed time for sales, and there was no prescribed time for use or discharge. That being said, our local ordinance that was in place at the time, 01-2023, and also 01-2026, Section 18, Roman numeral 10, parent 2, outlines that it's unlawful for any person to discharge fireworks at any time outside the period established by the district board of directors. There was no period established, therefore there is no prescribed time of use. So I think that pretty much settles that. A press release was pushed out. This information was sent to the local media outlets. It was covered on KPRL. I heard some feedback on that. An interview was conducted with KSBY, and we talked about this as well. So I believe it's fairly clear, and this was attached to the fire chief's report for your review. I don't think that the board would have any objections to it. It's just a follow-up on the decisions that were made at the last meeting on June 11th.
Okay. Question on your HOS alert system. On the HOS alert system, how is it notifying drivers around them?
So what happens is it's a piece of technology that's installed on our frontline equipment. So both engines and my command vehicle have this, it's a little transmitter, and then there's a puck antenna on my vehicle, but the transmitter has to be mounted in line of sight to the sky, whereas there was no opportunity for my vehicle to have that, so I used the puck antenna. I wish I would have put the puck antenna on all of them, to be honest with you. As soon as the code 3 lights are activated, that starts sending out an alert beacon. So it sends out an alert to drivers that have certain brand vehicles, Dodge, Ram, GM, Jeep, and Volkswagen subscribe to this platform, so they automatically have that built into their nav system. But in addition to that, anybody who's using Waze, Google Maps, or any of those navigation systems via your phone or your vehicle receive an alert. It doesn't give us an exact pinpoint location, but it gives us proximity, and the proximity is, you know, an area of where we would be responding. So it alerts drivers ahead of time that we're in the area. It's not, so they'll get the alert before they see the code lights. And I believe it's, you know, up to a mile, if not more.
So is it geofenced within that range, or
No.
is it just based on?
It's not that tech savvy, it's just, if we're anywhere in San Luis Obispo County and we're using it, if we're anywhere and our code lights are on, it's gonna tell you that we're in the area.
Okay, thank you.
Leave me alone.
Is there any board
Spurs.
public comment on the fire chief report?
Yeah.
No, Ms.
think the fire chief was very clear in his discussion on which fireworks were legal and which fireworks are illegal. I just think board council needs to get on board. They didn't seem to have that opinion last month or last meeting when that same paragraph was read. They seem to disagree. I'd like to get an update from them when they've done their research and find out what's what. I heard the fire chief, he said the same thing twice. You guys didn't agree last time, but you know, what's going on? That's all I say.
Thank you.
Well,
Director Davis?
I know, because, you know, if you pay attention, the county sheriff and everything, all fireworks are illegal, except for in Templeton. But in Templeton, you have to, and this is just a safe and sane, the ones they're selling, has to be done in your yard. It cannot, you can't take them out on the street and do them. You can't go around any businesses, and it has to be done on your property, you know. Or, like I said, there's...
Only in Temple.
Yeah, that's in Templeton, but basically the rest of the county, other than, you know, places like Barney Sports or, you know, they're illegal, period, you know, so.
Wish the district council would say that.
Yeah, right. But I gotta, who's got to go?
I'm right here.
Oh, there you are.
I'm wearing black.
Oh, hey, I need to ask a question now. I don't know, I would like to know, what are we gonna do with that sign that you had to take down?
So that's not part of this report, but I guess I could speak to that. The property that the sign was on was there since before 2006. In 2013, it was replaced. It made it till 2026. Somebody or someone's decided that they wanted to climb up onto the sign and steal the hornet that was on the corner of the sign. When they did that, they damaged the sign. And unfortunately, the age of the sign, the construction of the sign, that was the breaking point for it. So the sign had fallen down on the east side. So being that it's on district control property and the district is liable for activities on that property, it was in the best interest from my perspective as a public safety point to take the sign down. It was very heavy, and anybody trying to repair it, put some blocks under it, tie it up with baling wire, could have just made it worse, or it could have fallen on them. So it took 3 of us to remove the sign. And now with the policy that's in place as a result of district use of property last year, and now the district has a district use policy, I believe, and Kelly would correct me if I'm wrong, but to replace the sign would take board action and some sort of agreement and insurance. I don't know the liability of it. All I know is that currently it's not up, and it's not up to me to put it back up, because that would be going outside of the district policy from my perspective. And it clearly needs to have some sort of approval. I've seen the sign up there for as long as I've been in San Miguel in different versions of it. I'm not opposed to it. The only people that really benefited from it were the seniors, and they did receive their banner back. And occasionally somebody put something up there. But I hope that answers your question.
I think we gotta get back on topic there a little bit.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Okay, we'll save it for board comment.
Okay.
Okay, nothing else for any of our...
So we need public comment for fire chief.
I asked
Oh, we actually have a written public comment.
Oh.
Sorry. Yeah, you did take
Yeah.
public comment and went back to board comment.
Okay, there's more.
So we do have one written public comment.
Yep.
I am glad to see that there are several grants being applied for, like Assistance to Firefighters Grant, Staffing for Adequate Fire and Emergency Service, Emergency Response Grant, and FEMA Emergency Operations Center for $1 million. Why do we need an EOC, and what is it? Can the fire station be used for emergency hub if it ever needed? Is this for a new fire station? What cost will it be to the community? CSD, if any, thank you, Sean, San Miguel resident. And that is it.
Thank you. Okay, move on to board action items number 1, monthly claim detail and investment reports for May 2026.
Thank you. In your packet is the reports for May 2026. If you have any questions, be happy to discuss those. Otherwise, you have the report as presented.
Thank you. PDF search.
If you're looking for the page it starts on 123.
Yeah. Thank you. Is there any board comments or questions?
No.
No. Comments or questions? Is there any public comment on this item? Nope.
This is receive and file.
Motion to receive and file.
My motion.
All in
Rod?
favor?
Okay, ready?
Keep it file.
Okay. Number 2, 2026 California Special Districts Association Board of Directors election.
So this item is for the board, to review candidates and vote to elect no more than one candidate by board consensus and authorize general manager to vote electronically on behalf of the district. There is 4 candidates for seat C at the California Special District Association. Those 4 individuals are listed in your packet. One is from Moss Landing, one from Blanchard, St. Paula Library District, Caligas Municipal Water District, and Ojai Valley Sanitary District. If the board so chooses to vote for one of those candidates, we just need to have consensus of that, and then we can vote electronically on behalf of the board.
Thank you.
Each one of their bios is in the packet as well.
Any board comments, questions?
No.
Comments or questions?
No.
How about some public comment? All right, so we have a motion. Or I guess it's just direction.
So we just need consensus and direction of an individual. If the board does not want to vote, then we do not have to vote.
I'll make a motion for Vincent C. Ferranti.
So we have a motion by Director Davis for Vincent.
Second that.
It's 2.
Get back to the top there. Vincent Ferranti.
Ferranti.
Gentleman from Moss Landing.
Moss Landing. Okay, take a roll call vote.
And who was second?
Ashley.
Ashley? Did you second?
Yeah,
I seconded
yeah,
it.
you did, okay. Director Davis?
Yes.
Director Smiley?
Yes.
Director Beatty?
Yes.
Director Sangster?
Yes. Move on to number 3, approval of rate increase from $6.04 per HCF to $6.35 per HCF for construction hydrant meter usage effective July 16th, 2026.
So this item is brought annually to the board. Hydrant meters were not included in the rate study, but they are charged the same per 100 cubic foot rate as all the other user types. So since it was not specifically identified in the rate study, it's brought back every year for the board to approve increasing the rate for hydrant meters, for the usage for hydrant meters to match the usage rate for all other user types. This particular increase is going from $6.04 to $6.35 per 100 cubic feet. This only affects construction hydrant meters, which is a voluntary service that we provide. The cost per month is still $100, not prorated, and the deposit is still $750. Those are not changing. So this resolution would be changing just the use rate to $6.35.
Okay, thank you. Comments or questions, gentlemen? Comments or questions, Director?
No.
Do we have public comment on this? You don't. I would motion to approve.
I'll second.
Brenda gotcha. She's really quiet.
Motion by Director Sangster, second by Director Eady. Roll call, please.
Director Beatty?
Yes.
Director Davis?
Yes.
Director Smiley?
Yes.
Director Sangster? Even made me talk quietly. Passes 4-0 with one vacancy.
Okay, we are now to board comment.
Okay. Scott, just back to you. I'm still, on that sign, we have resources, qualified people, to build a brand new sign and put it back up at no cost to the district, no cost to the fire department or anything. And I don't see any reason why we shouldn't be able to do that.
We'd have to allow it. The board, since it is potential liability, the board would have to vote to allow it.
Liabilities.
So we're all in agreement that the sign is a benefit to the community, and there's somebody who's willing to rebuild it, and the board agreed, then I think we should do that. Maybe we should have a board action item to discuss it as a board, an option.
And we should have a design for it so we can approve the design, the size, materials, things like that.
So if it's the board's direction, we can bring that back at a future meeting for actual discussion. But my interpretation is the same as yours, Director Sangster, that because now that it is district-controlled property, the district board would have to approve whatever is going on there.
Yeah.
So the sign would have to be approved by this board, it would also have to be approved by the property owner, and any work that would be done on that sign would have to be done by a licensed professional, which I don't think would be a problem. There seems to be a lot of people willing to donate their time.
Yeah.
But we would have to make sure that we follow the correct procedure for liability for the district, because at that point, the district would be taking responsibility for it.
Yeah, and I would like to see it come back as a discussion item, where we can think about what we'd like to see, and for people that are willing to volunteer their time, maybe they can also participate and see what cost or no cost it could be for whatever we choose that would be ideal there.
Also going forward, who gets to approve what goes up on the sign? Who gets to post up there? What do they get to post? Is it approved before it goes up there?
Yeah.
So don't, everybody's just out there tacking something onto it or painting something up there if they want to paint up there.
So I have to say that we should stop the discussion right now, since we're going to bring it back.
Okay, cool, thanks.
If any of the board members have specific things they would like to see on that agenda item, please let me know, but I would prefer not to discuss it all right now.
Yeah.
Okay,
Agreed.
cool.
Is any other board comment?
The board comment?
What?
No, I haven't updated.
Okay, do we have any public comment for items on the closed session agenda? We do not? Okay, then. Adjourned to closed session,
At
7:26.
26, what?
Come back.